Hey everybody, it's your friendly RT here. That's radiation therapist for those just joining for the first time. And I'm here to cover how does radiation actually work? How does it know which cells to kill and which ones to spare? Because they're all kind of really close together inside of your body. So I'm going to explain it to you in a very simple and easy to understand way. Radiation. There's tons of types of radiation. There's a whole spectrum about it. The sun is a type of radiation. There is radiation that's in the atmosphere. There's background radiation that comes out of the ground. There's radiation that is emitted from different technology and devices that's all around us. So our bodies have actually learned over time how to adapt and repair any small amounts of radiation damage that may occur inside of our cells. Now, the good news is that our cells are super smart, and radiation cells are, how I like to put it, stupid. They only know how to divide. Essentially, a cancer just describes a cell that rapidly divides. It doesn't really know how to do anything else. So this plays to our advantage. When we treat you with radiation, the radiation itself can't distinguish between a cancer cell and a normal human cell. But what does happen is that as it passes through the area of treatment, it disrupts and causes a little bit of damage to the DNA of the cells, cancer or good cells. Now, this may sound not very good, but what happens is our normal cells, every day between your treatments, repair that little bit of damage that's caused by the radiation. Cancer cells, on the other hand, they just go through their little cell life cycle. And when they go to divide again, because that's all they know how to do, they realize that something's not quite right. They don't know what to do with that, so they just die off. And then your body's job is to flush out all of those dead cells. So like I say, the radiation can't distinguish, but our bodies are really smart, the cells, and they can repair that little bit of damage between treatments. And that's how radiation treatments actually work. Now, all of that repair work that has to be done by your body takes up a lot of your energy. You may hear a lot of times when you go in for your first radiation treatment that one of the number one side effects that people may experience is fatigue. You may feel more tired during treatments, and this is why. Your body, you may not be doing more during the day than normal. You may actually do less. But internally, your body is working overtime to repair all of those normal cells. So it's super duper important while you're on treatment to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. This is going to help your body flush out all of those dead cells, okay? And number two, you've got to stay fueled. Now, I know that may not be the easiest thing if you're undergoing a lot of different treatments for your cancer. You may have nausea from chemo. You may just have a loss of appetite because, you're just going through a lot. However, it is really important to fuel your body. So extra calories over top of your normal daily intake is super important. Now, do I mean you have to go, eat an extra chicken breast at every meal? No. But the best way to get those extra calories in is to kind of be sneaky about it. Whether it's adding protein powder to a morning smoothie or having high protein Greek yogurt with some, berries or whatever that might taste good to you at the time. But we usually encourage a lot of little snacks throughout the day because it's easier to slip in those extra calories when it's not just a big meal, an extra meal that we're trying to get you to sneak in. I've always said nobody likes working for free and especially overtime. And your body is essentially working overtime while it's on treatment, doing all of that repair in between your treatments. So you've got to pay for that work to get done efficiently. You've got to fill your energy tank because that energy is going to be, taken out to repair the normal cells. And then when you go to do your normal daily activities, the tank is going to be less than full. So that's where that fatigue plays in. So it's super important to stay hydrated and fueled with extra calories while on treatment. And that is going to make the repair more efficient and keep your energy up. So I hope this explanation helped you understand how radiation treatments actually work. If you have any questions about this video or any other questions about radiation therapy that you want me to tackle in future videos, please drop them in the comments, like, subscribe, and share if you found this video helpful. Thanks for joining.